need some competition out here. Come on.
They have to do it. Our people don't.
Interested in promoting your brand, business, or talent on Hip Hop News Uncensored? Hit me up right now at advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. Hit me ASAP. Very affordable rates. Now to our regularly scheduled program. Hit us up, man. Advertise@hiphopun.com. Please do not wait. All right, let's jump into this story, man, because we got a crazy breaking development out of the Young Dolph case. Now, a suspect in connection with the murder of rapper Young Dolph is now wanted in Memphis, right? But before we get to that, let's go back to the backstory of this, right? Now, U.S. Marshals arrested Shundale Barnett along with the accused killer Justin Johnson on January 11th in Indiana. Now, they're saying that Barnett was a passenger in the vehicle driven with Johnson when he was captured. Now, officials in Indiana say that Shelby County told them to actually release Barnett. That's right. So Barnett at the time was charged with being an accessory to the role in helping Johnson flee from Memphis to Indiana. This is what officials are saying. Now, according to the U.S. Marshal Service, Barnett also faces charges of criminal attempt to commit first-degree murder and theft of property, right? Now, he was held in Indiana, and was supposed to be extradited to Memphis to face the charges with Johnson, but officials say that did not happen, right? Now, he now is wanted by the Shelby County Sheriff's Office. Now, this is what happened. I don't know how this happened, but it happened. Barnett was actually released from custody in Indiana on January the 21st. And this is according to County Sheriff Paul Harden. Now, they go on to say, right, here's the explanation. On January the 11th, Mr. Shundale Barnett was brought to the Clay County Jail by Indiana State Police from an arrest on I-70. He was booked in Clay County on an outstanding warrant from Shelby County, Tennessee, said Sheriff Harden, right? We held Barnett, contacted Shelby County, and held him on a warrant, and we were contacted on January 21st, and they told us they were no longer wanting to come pick Mr. Barnett up, and that we were to release him at that time. What? Now, Harden said he had no idea where Barnett is. Now, Johnson, we know he was successfully extradited from Indiana to Memphis, Tennessee. He's still behind bars. This is the one that can't actually get an attorney. Right now, you can't afford an attorney. Now, remember, Smith was the first suspect that was arrested. They were charged with grand theft auto and obviously the murder of Young Dolph. So now this dude he's on a run again. He's out in the streets. And they made the biggest mistake. Like, how does this happen? So again, if you guys don't know, right, if you ever been locked up, you ever had a warrant, you've been locked up somewhere that's not where you're from, it's called extradition. They got to extradite you, and it's called, you can either waive your extradition, or whatever the case may be. So what happens is, if you don't have any outstanding charges there, then technically it's an amount of time. I don't know what the amount is. It could be a week, 2 weeks, 3 days sometimes, where the other county or municipality has to come pick you up. Now, if they don't come pick you up, for whatever reason, you're released. I had a situation happen to me. I wasn't no crazy something, but I had a warrant out of a certain municipality. They didn't have no officers come pick me up at the time. So pretty much what they did was just wrote me a summons to come back to court later. But they could have picked me up, that municipality, but they did not. This is a little bit different, though. That wasn't nothing criminal. This is criminal. This is one of the biggest cases this year. Like, Young Dolph, gets killed. How does this happen? How does Memphis not come to pick him up and then say, all right, we ain't coming to pick him up, let him go? Man, I don't know how this happens. Maybe somebody out there they have some type of knowledge that I don't have, can definitely explain this in a kind of way that we can, figure out what's going on here. How does this happen? It's crazy, man. But what do you guys think in the comment section? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section about this particular occurrence that went down, man. Like, again, I just don't see how this happens. Now, as far as the Young Dolph thing, the two other brothers that are in custody, it's really just a sad thing to see, because you want to just look for motive. Like, okay, what the hell did you do if you did it, right? Because we got to give them the benefit of the doubt. None of us were there. Why? Like, what happened, man? Like, we gotta start, and I hate to be preaching to the choir, but another man or woman's life has to be valuable to us. Like, we can't just be taking people's lives because we want to. You know what I mean? Or because of this or because of that. Like, was it really that bad that you had to go gun the man down at the cookie shop? If these were the people that did it, or whoever did it, because somebody did it. We see somebody on camera doing it. Like, come on, man. I just hate to see this. I know it's a tragedy for the family. And you got to remember, when you do something like this, not only do you mess up your life and your family's life, you mess up that victim's life. You take his life or her life. They got kids. They got family. Like, people are so ruthless, man, out here. Like, you don't even care. Like, you get so selfish to the point where you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go do this because this person did this. I'm going to erase this dude off the earth and let his children feel it. But it'll be wrong if people were to take the eye for an eye approach, and somebody from his family would take somebody out from your family or take you out and make you feel that same pain. It'd be wrong. People don't want that to happen. You know what I mean? But it seems like the only way, people want to make you feel their pain. And a lot of that's going on in the street. A lot of people being taken out, and people are going back immediately and doing what they got to do because they want you, now that they're in pain, they want you to feel that pain. You know what I mean? It's just pain, 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 and more pain, man. So I just hate to see this, man. And, man, we're definitely going to keep you guys updated, though, on what goes on with this particular case. This dude is now on the run. They let him go and let him out. I mean, what can you say? How does this happen? How? Like, it's not a clerical mistake because they told him, like, yo, let him go. Let him go. So, what, they thought he was going to come just walk himself into the police station? Like, don't just let him go. He's going to just come in and, face his murder charge and accessory and all that. No, come on. Somebody, if you got some insight on that or any reason why that might happen, leave a comment, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button. It's free to do. We should at least have 100 likes right now. 100. By the time this video is about the 7-minute, 45-second mark. We should have about 100 likes. I appreciate you guys in advance for that. Make sure you guys subscribe to Hip Hop News Uncensored. And if you guys want to advertise the first 15 or 30 seconds before each video we do here on Hip Hop News Uncensored, please email right now, advertise@hiphopun.com. That's advertise@hiphopun.com. And someone will get back to you and give you the very, very, very affordable rate for you to do so, man. Trust me, it's very affordable, and I definitely stand behind that. But with that being said, man, drop them comments, fire away. I definitely appreciate you guys. It's your brother, Old God, man. Peace.